Om Shruti Smriti Purananam Alayam Karunalayam Namami Bhagavat Padam Shankaram Loga Shankaram Shankaracharyam Keshavam Bhattarayanam Sutrabhashya Katau Vande Bhagavantau Punah Punah Sada Shiva Samarambham Shankaracharya Madhyamam Asmadacharya Paryantam Bante Guru Paramparam Ishvaro Gururatmeti Murti Bheta Vibhagini Vyomavat Vyapta Dehaya Dakshinamurtaye Namaha Ukaro Anthakaro Vairukarasten Nivartakaha Anthakara Nirodhitvat Guru Ritya Vidhiyate Om Sahana Vavatu Sahanau Bhunaktu Saha Viryam Karavavahai Tejasvinavati Tamastu Ma Vidvishavahai Om Shanti 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 Padam Om Bhadram Karne Vishrnayama Devaha Bhadram Pashyema Kshaviryachatraha Tirairangai Sushtuvam Sastanupihi Vishema Devahitam Yatayuhu Swasti na Indro Vriddashravaha Swasti na Pusha Vishwavedaha Swasti nastakshu Arishthanemihi Swasti no Brihaspati'r Dathatu Om Shanti Shanti Shanti. In our spiritual pursuit, when we embark on mission, we have to see the possible obstacles which may come in future. It's important to tap the grace from the all-pervasive Lord to remove all kinds of obstacles and also to improve my clarity by their grace and also by their blessings. I need a good, healthy body and mind to accept the all-knowing entity without being second in my life. So, seems to be a big scenario in front of me to understand properly. One side, a lot of obstacles, it may come in future. One side, my situations should be conducive to understand my knowledge, the knowledge which is been given by our traditional teachers. Throughout my mission to complete my studies, I need a healthy body and a proper mind. In this contemporary world, distractions are inevitable. Especially when you enter into the spiritual pursuit, the distractions will get more strengthened. We have to accept it. When you listen a class, when you involve in a class, then only your all household issues will pops up. Pops up. We have seen that. Or our issues related to our job or career, our occupation. When we want to listen something spiritually, or when we want to involve spiritually in our daily life, then only they get more strengthened. We have seen that. When you live in an ashram, we feel so much attraction towards the worldly things. When you are outside the ashram, you don't feel any attraction towards the worldly things. We may feel that. What I want to say, we have to see all the possible obstacles which may come across in our daily life, regardless of our age. It may be younger age, it may be a middle age, it may be a old age, no problem. Obstacles are there if you are in a spiritual pursuit. So our traditional teachers and the Shruti Mada Vedas have prescribed Shanti mantras before beginning a traditional study. Each and every Veda have different Shanti mantra. Take a chair and come. There is a chair. You can take a chair and come and sit. Every Shanti mantra is different for every Vedas. We have 4 Vedas, I already mentioned you. Shanti mantras are different. These Shanti mantras are like immune tablet in our spiritual pursuit. We are asking the total grace from the all-pervasive Lord to remove all my obstacles, to be blessed by my lords who are around me, to get a good body and a conducive mind to listen properly without having any kind of distractions. And my mind should be available in spite of all my situations come across in my life. For all things we put together, we can call them obstacles in my spiritual pursuit. So here, Chanti mantras will help a person to remove the obstacles, to get more fit to listen this spiritual knowledge, and also I may get the stability and the relentless movement in and through my pursuit. It's very important, without skipping any class, a continuity in the spirituality. So all these things, we need to be aware of that. So for that purpose only, a prayer is being involved or introduced by the Vedas and the traditional teachers to remove all kinds of obstacles in my spiritual journey. A big mission to be concluded safely without any issues in and through. So I already mentioned you, it's Atharva Upanishad. So Atharva Upanishad has a Shanti mantra of Bhadram Karnebi Shranayama Deva. I already chanted now at the beginning, and we are in the half of the way looking towards the meaning. We have some other Upanishads also in our tradition, written commentary by Adi Shankara of Atharva Vedas. Mundaka Upanishad is from Atharva Veda. Prashna Upanishad is also from Atharva Veda, which we will study if Lord allow or permit us. Okay, first we will study Atharva Vediya Māṇḍūkya Upaniṣad and its Shanti mantra first. The word Māṇḍūkya comes from a rishi called Māṇḍūka Rishi. So this Māṇḍūkya Upanishad is connected with the sage Māṇḍūka Rishi, who is a foreseer of all these mantras, who coordinated all these mantras from the all-pervasive Lord. Upanishad doesn't have a person to write. It's not written by anybody. It's not a literature written by anybody. It's a fact which started from the immemorial past along with the all-pervasive entity. So, don't conclude that Māṇḍūkya Upanishad is written by Māṇḍūka Rishi. I didn't tell like that. It is attributed to Māṇḍūka Rishi, who is a foreseer. In the tradition, lot of stories are there about Māṇḍūka Rishi, which is not an important part in our study of Māṇḍūkya Upanishad. And the Shantipada is universal for all Upanishad study. Which Vedic Upanishad we are studying, according to that, Shanti mantras will be different. Now we are studying Atharva Veda, and Māṇḍūkya Upanishad is a part of Atharva Veda. So, Bhadram Karnebi Shriniyama Devaha. That Shanti mantra we are studying now. And we will see the meaning of this Shanti mantra. Brief. I already mentioned you Om. Māṇgalika Arte Om. Whenever we utter any mantra, the beginning will be Om. Om is uttered as auspicious. And it's also represent the three states of the human being. It also represents the all-knowing entity. It also represents the manifested form of Lord. Thus, Om has lot of significance in our tradition. And of course, this Māṇḍūkya Upanishad is going to talk about the importance of Omkara, which we will be studying in course of time while we go through the Upanishad. So, Om is uttered as the beginning of any mantra. Omkara. Akara, Ukara, Makara. These three syllables join together and form the name Om. And it has a lot of meanings, and a few meanings I mentioned you, and we are going to study what is the exact understanding or exact connection of Om and me. Thus, we are going to see through Māṇḍūkya Upanishad. Now we will enter into the Shanti mantra's meaning. Bhadram Karnebi Shrinayama Devaha. Bhadram. Anything noble, anything auspicious, anything which will be favor in my life, anything which will not be disturbing in my life, it can be called Bhadram in Sanskrit. Karnebihi. According to Sanskrit grammar, it should be Karnehi. Here it is Karnebihi. Karnebihi means through my ears. Because ears and eyes are the reporters which collect data from the external world and put inside my mind. They even quoted as the culprits who make me to do wrong things in the daily life, because they collect good and bad data and give to the mind. According to the data, I mold my daily life. So they even called culprits by the traditional teachers who make who make us to do certain crimes in our life. That's why it's very important that may the Lord who are there to bless me, Devaha, the divine lords, Devaha, the auspicious beings, one who bless with auspicious things in our daily life. The divine beings, Devaha, Jyothanath Devaha, brilliant, shining. They shine themselves and they will impart the shining towards the people who respect them, who pray them. That's why Deva. May all divine celestial beings help us, bless by giving auspicious things to listen in my life. May they help to listen auspicious things in my life. Because rumors, blaming, all these things make my life more disturbed. When you listen some ill knowledge from others, even though we are interested to listen the knowledge about others, it will not help me in the spiritual pursuit. So that's why may the Lord, may the divine beings help me through my ears to listen the auspicious things so that I can sleep properly in the night. Eyes and ears goes everywhere and collect all the things. Even they collect garbages and waste from the external world, which will be annoying, disturbing us in the day-to-day life. That's why we are seeking the blessings from the divine beings who are in the form of celestial beings which we daily worship through temples, through churches, through mosques. Anybody who is being kept there as the Lord, they are called celestial beings or divine beings. Let they bless us to get the proper knowledge, auspicious things through my ears. This is the first sentence. Badram karnebi shrinuyama devaha. Badram pashyema akshibihi yajatraha. Badram, again, may we all see the auspicious things in this world. May the eyes collect the auspicious things from the world. Good song, noble people, sweet voice from the birds. All these things are auspicious. When the nature makes some sound, it's auspicious. It brings certain energy in the human being's life. This is being told by Badram. Badram Pashyema. May we all see the best things in our daily life. May we all listen best things in our daily life. Here, Pashyema, may we see the best things in our daily life. Akshibihi, through our eyes. Yachatraha, See, yajandam trayati iti yachatra. Or there are two meanings we can give for them. Yajatra, one who is involved in doing rituals and meditations and prayers to seek the blessings of the divine celestial beings. Yajatra. Those people are seeking the blessings from the divine beings by doing their rituals and prayers and meditations. One meaning for Yajatra. Another meaning is Yajandam Trayadi, one who helped, one who give blessings for the people who do rituals, meditations, and prayers. So the whole sentence will be like this. May the celestial divine beings help by giving the grace for the people who doing meditation, rituals, and prayers. Another meaning, may all the divine beings who are involved, who are also called the people who protect the people who do meditation, prayers, and rituals, that celestial beings help us to see the proper things in my daily life. May I don't get astrayed from my spiritual pursuit. This is the intention, because any obstacles will take a ride towards the external world and we can miss our daily classes like getting the knowledge from the traditional teachers. So seeing this possible obstacle, we are praying towards the divine being that may all the divine beings like Devendra, the person who is sitting in the heaven, they say, according to Hindu tradition or also according to other religion, Deva, one who is the king of all divine beings. So towards them, we are seeking our protection in our spiritual pursuit. More and more, when we get interested in the spirituality or in the spiritual pursuit, we may lose the interest in the external world like business, our career, job, and everything. Still, we need something to keep going in our daily life, like money, etc. It should be provided by them. Then only my spiritual pursuit will be more firm and stable. We are seeking them. May you bless to go through the proper things in our daily life. May you protect when there are things comes which can make us astray from our pursuit. Please protect us through our eyes and ears to see the noble and auspicious things of my life. This is the first and second lines say. Now, Tirairangai Tushtuvam Sastanupihi. It's very important to get the proper health to survive in this world. You should know the seriousness of this world. Pollution is increasing daily. The oxygen is getting decreased daily. Due to the global warming, the landscape is slowly drowning, succumbed towards the seawater. Few meters or few inches daily water is increased. People are having narrow mind. Most of the people are not informed by the Lord or the society or the whole living beings or the nature. They want to take an advantage and they want to live their selfish life because they are ignorant. All these things make me more and more unhealthy while seeing them. And also in this polluted world, when I leave, I will become more unhealthy. My ears should be alive. My eyes should be proper in vision. My nose should be proper. My tongue should be proper. My health condition should be proper to listen to the traditional teacher and go to sit in the class. I don't need a six-pack body, but I need a proper body to listen to this greatest knowledge. I should be blessed by the Lord with a healthy body and a healthy mind. That's what been told here. Sthiraihi angaihi stushtuvam, nourished body, nourished. Proper nourishment for the body should be done by you. Then only my body will be conducive to listen to the knowledge. Sthirairangaihi tushtuvam sasthanubihi. Veshema devahitam yatayuhu. Devahitam. I will take that word first. Permitted by the Lord. A lifespan permitted by the Lord. I don't need a long lifespan. I am not asking a blessing for a long lifespan. I am asking whatever lifespan you have given to me, let it be in a proper way. Because the lifespan should be without any health issues. And all our entire life till the last day, we should be free from our health issues. So, whatever life allowed by the celestial being according to my karma, that life, I am not asking more. Up to the last day, we should be proper without being a burden for the others. Laying down in a bed, we should not be an extra person in this world. Without we can't do anything to help others. We cannot do service or support because my body is not so good. Like that, we should not be like that while living in this world. I should contribute something till my last day. At least our traditional teachers, I should contribute, or I should make them help or service or support whatever I can do. I'm not a rich person. Still, I can help somebody like people who are connected with this parampara by giving some food, by giving some money. For that, we need a conducive situational health. Without that, we cannot be a person who can help others. Correct? So, here we are seeking the grace from the celestial being. May you allow to live a proper life till the last day without giving any health issues. And every day should be proper for me without having health issues. May you bless me. May you bless us to live properly my entire lifespan, which is allowed or permitted by the laws of karma and also by the Lord. May you help. This is the meaning of the third line. Veshema, may we enter inside the, please make, may we enter to our daily life day by day, even after getting age. We should be proper with our health, and till the last day, we should be ready to support others. May you allow us, may the laws of karma allow us to live the proper life till the last day, which is permitted by the celestial beings. This is very important. Veshema devahitam yatayuhu. Sosti naha indra vruddashravaha. Indra, the king of divine beings. Indra. It's also a name for the Brahma, the all-pervasive Lord also. Anyway, we can take both meanings. May the Lord Indra, the king of all celestial beings in the world, who is the Lord of heaven, who is the Lord of health, who is the Lord of all kinds of material lives, material things, who is the Lord of prosperities. May Lord Indra bless us with our sufficient needs in our daily life. May he give the peace and serenity in our daily life. Remember that we are living with all other living beings. We are social beings. We have some other people, we have some other animals living along with us. May we don't have any confrontation, conflicts. All these things we are praying towards the Lord Indra. May you bless us, Susti, by giving the proper situations in our daily life. Susti Naha Indra Vruddashravaha, who is very famous, Yashasvi Vruddashravaha, who is very famous of giving blessings towards the people in the form of rain, in the form of good sun, in the form of good health, in the form of different things which are needed, essential for our body. All these things are just blessings, all the just blessings of the divine beings. They say they are situated in the heaven under this Indra. We respect that thoughts and we ask blessings from that divine beings. Sustinaha Indra Vruddashrava, who is very famous with his glory. Vruddashrava. Sustinah Pusha Vishwaveda. Pusha, a name for the sun, who nourishes this world. Pushtim Dadadi. Pushtihi Dadadi. Pushaha. Without the sun, there will be no plants. Without the plants, there will be no life forms in this world. We know that. Suppose sun didn't come for 1 month. Can you imagine what will be the situation in this world? So each and every moment of the plant is connected with the sunrise. So he should come properly in the proper time with all these six different weathers, autumn, etc., autumn, spring, rain, everything. So Pushan, the sun who nourishes the world, may this sun bless us by giving the conducive situation to study the spirituality, by giving the conducive situations to enjoy the material life, material things in this external world. May we protect us by giving the good health while living in this world. Sustinaf Pusha Vishwavedaha, who is all-knowing. Vishwa Vedaha, one who is all-knowing, all-knowing entity, the sun should protect us, nourish us, so that we can go slowly in our daily spiritual pursuit. Even though sun is seen casually by the people, there are a lot of significance in the tradition for sun, Aditya. And the strengths are many. The blessings are many to be received from the sun. One should know the importance of the sun. Ocean, the one who nourishes this entire world by giving all kinds of nutritions for the plants and the human beings and all the animals. Let he bless us, Swasti, giving all conducive situations in our daily life, in materially and spiritual. Sustinas Tarkshu Arishtanemihi. Tarkshaha, a divine bird. We call him Garuda. It's not vulture, it's not eagle. But it have all kinds of features like eagle and vulture, Garuda. And we know that the fastest species in this living world belong to this type of species, peregrine falcon. It can fly almost 167 kilometers per hour when they take off their enemy or when they want to catch their prey. So in that species, there is one type of species called Garuda. The form will be like a vulture only or an eagle only. But it's very different in color with a white-headed, brown feathered body. This bird is also the vehicle of Lord Vishnu, Anantashai, the sustainer of the world, according to the mythology of Hindus. Lord Vishnu's Vahan, Lord Vishnu's vehicle, Garuda. So he is also endowed with a lot of specialities, with a lot of features. What they are? He can remove all kinds of obstacles in his path. He is very strong because he is the vehicle of the sustainer. So this Garuda is one of the celestial being, and we are seeking the grace from the Garuda. May you bless us, who is the remover of all kinds of obstacles in our daily spiritual and material path. May you bless us to remove all the obstacles. Then, Stusti Naha Brihaspatir Dadhad. Naha means here us, we. So in this Shanti mantra, everywhere whenever see Naha means us, we. In our tradition, all the prayers are not individual, it's all collective. When we pray for all of us. Even though I pray individually, I pray alone in a temple, I pray for all of the people around me, even though they are involved in different activities in their daily life. I pray for all of them. That is why us is endowed. May you bless all of us. Even though I pray alone, may you bless all of us. It includes all kinds of sentient things and insentient things, all animals, all birds, all species which live in the water, all aquatic species, all the species which are in the other planet, everything is involved. us. So every prayer is collective. Why? We pray for all of us, not only for me. In our tradition, this is a big value, a big change from other way of praying. Mostly, people used to pray only for their selfish motives. But when you become spiritual, all the prayers will be for all of us. Swastinastarchu arishtanemi. May the Lord Garuda, who is the vehicle of the sustainer of this world, it's all the representation of animals in our daily life. It's not that one should pray to the eagle. You should help them. You should support them. You should help them to get all kinds of prosperities in your daily life. When you live a selfish life, it will not be an auspicious life. Be aware of the living beings around you. Be aware of the beings who are connected with you. Without them, even a single day, we cannot move in our daily life. So, may you protect us, O Garuda, who is the remover of all obstacles. May the Lord Garuda protect us from all kinds of obstacles in our daily life. Then, Sustino Brihaspadir Dadadu, the last line of this Shanti Mantra. Brihaspati, who is Brihaspati? The teacher of the divine beings, he is called Brihaspati. Devanam Guru Brihaspati. Everywhere there will be teachers. It's a symbolic representation that you should seek guidance from the proper people while living in the world. You may be rich, you may be crooked, you may be narrow mind, you may be broad mind, you may be proper thinking person. Still, you need to be guided by a proper person who always think in tune with the reality, in tune with the nature, in tune with the right things in the world. When you seek guidance from them, we will never fall in tragedies, or we will never get cheated. We will never get disturbances in our daily life. Guidance is very important. If you think I don't need any guidance to doing this, it may attract certain pitfalls, because if I can take some guidance, even though I am starting a company, I'm buying a car, even I am buying a house, you can ask, seek blessings. You can ask some guidance from the traditional teacher as a blessings, even though he don't know anything about the car. Sir, Guru, I am going to buy a car. Please bless me. This is called guidance. I am not asking which car, which capacity, which will be more, which car will be having more ground clearance. They will not have any idea. You just inform them and seek their blessings. Oh Guruji, I am buying a car. Please bless me. That's all. This is called the proper guidance. They bless you. When they bless, everything will fall under place. Something very important. So, Brihaspati is a teacher of the Devanam Guru, the traditional teacher, Brihaspati. Brihaspati have a lot of stories. He taught all the people who comes to heaven, and he will continue to teach them. Suppose a person is interested to go to heaven and perform certain rituals or certain daily routines in their life, and when they reach the heaven without knowing the knowledge of all pervasive entity, then he will teach all the things there, and he will make you get connected with this all pervasive knowledge. He will give the Brahma Jnanam, knowledge about the Brahman or knowledge about the Atman. So, Brihaspati, the traditional teacher who is situated in the heaven to teach all the celestial beings and the people who come to the heaven. Remember that these are all symbolic representation of the inferior and superior living beings. We should pray, that's all, to the all-pervasive entity. We are not interested in the life names and forms which are mentioned here like Garuda, Indra. You pray to the all-pervasive entity who is formless before entering to a mission. Because Māṇḍūkya Upaniṣad studying will go on and on when we go deeply. It's talking about the entire vision of Upanishad, and the Gaudapada Acharya, the teacher of Govinda Bhagavatpada, who is the teacher of Shankaracharya. He has also expanded the Māṇḍūkya Upanishad into 300 verses. And we need to know, once you know that, that's enough. Mumukshuna Māṇḍūkyam eva alam. For a seeker, if they study properly the Māṇḍūkya Upanishad, that will be enough to give moksha. Suppose you want to become a traditional teacher to help the humanity and to want to help the want to become a social protector by giving this knowledge for everybody. Then you go through Sanskrit grammar, you have to study all the Upanishad, everything. But if you are only interested in liberation, moksha, Māṇḍūkya Upanishad itself is enough. Because our lifespan is very short, 70 to 100 maximum. In between, it's very difficult to cover the entire Upanishad in spite of all my daily duties and responsibilities. It's not very easy to cover the all 10 Upanishads with the commentary of Adi Shankara. At least Māṇḍūkya Upanishad we will cover. So, traditional teachers are important everywhere. And Brihaspati is a traditional teacher in heaven. And let he bless us to get the knowledge right now, here itself in this contemporary world, so-called earth. That is what the seeking. We are asking the blessings with the different people. First, we ask to the celestial beings to guide us by seeing the best things in my life, to listen the best things in my life. After that, we ask to bless by the Lord Indra to give a proper and healthy body to survive in this world and to reach the destination. Then afterwards, we asked the Lord's Son to nourish by giving all the nutrition for the entire universe. After that, we asked Lord Garuda, who is the representation of animals, to bless us by doing their responsibilities in this world. A bee should pollinate a flower, then only we will get a brinjal or a cauliflower to our daily life. Without pollination, nothing will happen. And the pollination belongs to insects. Without insects, there is no pollination. Artificial pollination have a limitation. But Lord has connected with us the insect. That's why no insect should be killed by us. Everybody have prime role in our daily life. So Garuda represents all animals in this world. May they do their job to help and protect us with a healthy body and producing the right things and reaching me properly, all the things what they have produced by their pollination. We have a big vision in this mantra. I am giving in a brief way. Shanti mantra is important before studying the Māṇḍūkya Upaniṣad or any other Upanishads. And in this, we are seeking the blessings from the divine beings. This is the shortest way to convey you. And Brihaspati also afterwards. Brihaspati is the traditional teacher of heaven. And after that, traditionally, we chant three Shantis along with the Om. Om, Shanti, Shanti, Shanti. These three Shantis have three different meanings. What are the meanings? I already mentioned you while studying the Kathopanishad. Still, we will brush up. It will be nice to see again. Omkara is the name of manifested Lord or the name of the all-pervasive entity. We are going to see the entire meaning. And Omkara is a syllable which is uttered as auspicious in the beginning of any mantras. So Om. Then Shanti, Shanti, Shanti. One Shanti is representing Adi Bhautika. One Shanti is representing Adhyatmika. One Shanti is representing Adi Daivika. I will give you the meaning. Obstacles will come from a secondary thing. Like a dog can bite you while going through the road. A bull can attack you. Or a bee can come and sting you. Or some dust will go inside your eyes. A secondary thing made some nuisance in your daily life. These are all Bhautika Prapancha Vishayan. Obstacles from the secondary thing. These things these situations should be avoided. Chora Vyagradi Bhayam. Traditionally we say, a person can cheat you, a thief can take away your things. These are all called Chora Vyagradi Bhayam. Any secondary thing have the potential to give some disturbance in your daily life. We want to shut down those situations. So we are seeking the blessings from the all-pervasive Lord. May you give peace from the all kinds of potential obstacles created by the secondary things. One Shanti stay for the secondary things. Adi Bhaudika Dukkhani. Some are not secondary things, like our headache, like our toothache, like my hands are not having the strength to hold something. Like this, individually, without anybody's disturbances, I got some issues, health issues, like headache, etc. These are all Adi Atmika Dukkhani, Adhyatmika Dukkham. Those potential obstacles it can be in our spiritual life. Those things become some disturbances. They can cause some disturbances in my daily life. I have to nullify them. I have to take care of them. To neutralize those type of issues connected with my body, mind, senses, complex, etc. In the psychological plane, in the mental plane, in the physical plane, my issues should be neutralized by the all-pervasive entity. Those disturbances, in order to put an end for those type of disturbances, we say one Shanti, peace. So one is connected with the disturbances caused by the secondary things in the world. One is not caused by the secondary things. One itself is given by my physical, those disturbances caused by in our physical plane, in our mental plane, in our psychological plane, due to my karma. That's all. My karma phala brought some mental worries. That's all. My karma phala brought some physical issues. That's all. To take care of them. Really, these three Shantis have beautiful, crucial role in my life. The third Shanti is to take care of the potential calamities which are not controlled in our hand, like earthquake, tsunamis, lightning, heavy rainfall. All are calamities, havocs. I don't have any control. I am a small, limited being. It happened in the right time, and it can cause certain troubles in this daily life of anybody. We are seeking the blessings to control all these issues where I don't have control, which are related to the all-pervasive Lord. Big calamities like heavy rainfall, slipping of a mountain towards the road, lightning, tsunamis, flood, all these things, I can just become a witness only. But I can pray, because prayer is an unrejectable request towards the all-pervasive Lord. For a big issue or for a small issue, prayer will play a crucial role to remove it, to eradicate it, to eliminate it, even not only in the present and also in the future. That's why we pray three Shantis like Om Shanti, Shanti, Shanti. So, one Shanti is to remove all possible obstacles caused by the secondary thing. Another Shanti is prayed or uttered to remove all kinds of possible obstacles caused by my physical, mental, and psychological planes. And another Shanti is uttered in front of the Lord to take care of all kinds of issues, calamities, havocs, which I don't have any control. Thus, Om Shanti, Shanti, Shanti. This is the last sentence of each and every traditional Shanti Mantra. Thus, this is the brief explanation of Shanti Mantra. You listen, please, in the YouTube again and again this Shanti Mantra from different angles. Not only the Shanti Mantra's meaning, but one need to become a prayerful person. Thus, we seek the blessings of the Lord to go through the mission and to end up properly by getting the liberation from this world while living. So, Shanti Mantra is a traditional prayer before the beginning of every Upanishad or every Vedic chanting. Thus, we conclude the Shanti Mantra's meaning. Next class, Shankara has written two prayers in his words for the Māṇḍūkya Upaniṣad, which is very important also. Few Upanishad he written some prayers in his words. So Shankara's prayers are there before entering to the Upanishad. The first prayer we will be looking in the next class. the meaning, and also how why Shankara has written with which aspect, etc. So we will conclude the class now, and we will see the meaning of the prayer written by the Adi Shankara in the next class. Om Swasti Prajabhya Paripalayantam Nyayena Margena Mahim Mahishaha Go Brahmanibhya Shupamastu Nityam Loka Samasta Sukhino Bhavantu Kale Varshadu Parjanyaha Prithvi Sasya Shadini Deshoyan Shobha Rahitaha Brahmana Santu Narbhayaha Sarve Bhavantu Sukinaha Sarve Santu Niramayaha Sarve Bhadrani Pashyantu Ma Kaschit Dukkha Bhag Bhavet Sato Ma Sadgamaya Tamaso Ma Jyotirgamaya Ma Tamgamaya Om Purnamada Purnamidam Purnat Purnamudachyate Purnasya Purnamataya Purnameva Vashishyate Om Shanti 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 Harihi Om Shri Gurubhyo Namaha Harihi Om